Wait, what? It should be live. Just give me a sec, hang on.
It says it's starting.
Weird. Oh, wait. Okay, we're live. Good. Yes.
It says it's starting.
Okay, shut up. Okay, we're live. Hey, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna review some YouTube videos today. It's pretty self. We're gonna do kind of a reaction thing, and my camera is closer than the last stream, so you can actually hear me better. I know I don't really have a mic yet. I hope to get one at some point. But for now, we're gonna review some YouTube videos. Let's get into it. I want to start off with the most popular one we're gonna be reviewing. I have a link in the. I have some rules in the description. The only stream rules are no spamming, no bigotry, and be kind. And the only and I also have like a list of videos. And I have some videos. I have a series of videos in the description of what I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to start off with the obvious, Digital Circus Episode 8. I'm just going to do some in-depth reviews. I'm not going to react to the entirety of videos. I'm just going to kind of react to, like, segments as I review them, I guess. I'm not going to do, like, a full plot synopsis because I don't want to get into spoilers yet. I think at the end of the stream, if I remember, before I end it, after talking about all the videos, I might go back and talk about more spoilery aspects of Digital Circus Episode 8. Because for now, I don't want to spoil anything because the video is still very new. But I will say, the opening is really cool. I was really, like, I will say, for a series like Digital Circus being as viral as it is, I really appreciate how artistic it is and how it's willing to experiment artistically in ways that YouTube videos as viral as Digital Circus don't often do. Like, usually the more experimental artsy stuff are videos with a lot less popularity than franchises like Digital Circus. So I'm really pleasantly surprised to see that despite the popularity, Digital Circus continues to be very high quality, very artsy and experimental with openings like this. I was not expecting episode 8 to open like the way it is. It's like a real, it's like, okay, yeah. You could have easily just set this in like a black void and like it still would have sounded cool because like the sound design, the actual lighting around like the red bubble and the lighting around like each of these and like the glow around all the lines, it's all really cool. But like, first of all, the sound design is so eerie and perfect for this scene, but also the fact that you could have just set it in like a black background and it still would have looked cool. But the fact that it's in like a computer grid makes it work even better, considering what the obvious allegory is. Like, it's obviously meant to be a computer. You could have just set like a background and it would have worked fine. But I love how they went the extra detail. They went like an actual like, and they didn't just do like the one grid. They had like 2 layers of grid, of computer grid-esque, and I think that's great. I mean, like like that little electronic bubble sound effect is so cool. I'm not analyzing the full thing. I'm just like artistically praising it in like various ways. It's such an incredible sequence. I love it. And of course, as per usual with Digital Circus, the voice acting is across the board incredible. Mainly, well, from every character, but mainly Kane from Alex Rogan. He's always been like the best voice actor in the series, I would say. But I think this is definitely the character as best voiced, which is a good thing, considering a spoiler I will not mention until the end of the stream. When we get into more spoiler aspects. Man, this looks incredible. Like, this looks like this is a flashback. Like, this looks... I'm saying that because it's right at the beginning of the video, but... Like, Digital Circus started off pretty low res, which I guess fits the vibe of the show better. But, like, the lighting of later episodes like this, it's so beautiful. Like, I don't think earlier episodes, unless I might be wrong, earlier episodes did not have, like, reflections this smooth, like, on the ground before. It's genuinely beautiful. I love it. There's so much effort that goes into, like, the look of the show. There's various, like, clever aspects of the writing that commenters under the video have been able to point out that I've given me an even deeper appreciation for the video. But I'm not going to spoil anything else. I'll get to that in spoilers about Kane, about, like, the ending especially. We'll talk about that at the end of the stream. For now, I just want to move on to Dune 2. Yeah, I don't know. So the thing about this movie trailer is it's the teaser trailer for Dune Part 3, not 2, 3. It's my favorite movie trailer in years. No. It's one of my favorite movie trailers in years. Not my actual favorite. I think The Wild Robot and Superman 2025 teasers are better slightly. But this is my third favorite teaser trailer in a long time when it comes to movies specifically, I guess. Because I guess the Expedition 33 reveal trailer is also better. But this is one of the better movie trailers I've seen so far in the 2020s. It's genuinely fantastic the way it's edited, the look of the shots and the filmmaking and the actual shots, and the audio editing of the trailer and the chant. I think the chant could have easily been bad, but it actually works very well. This trailer is phenomenal. And it's my current second favorite YouTube video of the year so far, apart from Jacob Geller's The Future's an Empty Room. I forgot to review scores. Okay, I'm going to review score each of these. Digital... Oh. Ignore that, I'm sorry. I forgot, I was going to, like, put that... Like, wait, maybe I did. Hang on. I'm sorry. It's going to be... Oh, wait. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll get to that later. I'm sorry for going out of order slightly. I'm gonna do this, then this, then this. I'm gonna like move that in the playlist after the stream, I think. Just so, like watchers of the stream get a little less confused. But yeah, let's go talk about the Dune True trailer, then we'll go up to that if I remember to. So the Digital Circus episode 8, 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10 for the Dune 3 trailer. It's my second favorite YouTube video of the year. And the reason I've seen like over 200 videos this year, I can only consider them like one of them to be a 10 out of 10 out of like 200 videos I've seen this year. Over 200. I'm trying to limit my review scores to some true masterpieces, I guess. Like, okay, there's a thing about the chant that I guess Timothy Chalamet does in this trailer. It so easily could have been cheesy. Like it could have just sounded like a minion, I guess. But it really works for the trailer, like something about like how intense the chant is. Maybe it's like the way it's edited to sound echoey that makes the chant work as well as it does, combined with the other audio and like visuals in the trailer that might actually make the chant work as well as it does, as opposed to just him sounding like a despicable mean minion impression. I don't know. Like I feel like this chant could have easily failed, but it works for the trailer. It works beautifully. And man, like this trailer is so incredible. Like a lot of these shots are going to be in the actual movie, which I know, but like that's just the trailer doing its job so well. Like the way the shots are edited together in many cases is beautiful. There's a lot of scale to a lot of the shots shown, and this shot just has like some great symmetry to it, a great angle. That's a weird shot. My favorite shot in the trailer is like I'm trying to find my favorite shot in the trailer. Hang on. It was like the shot with like the woman in the white dress, being like the main focal point of the shot, but like being within like this massive space. I'm trying to find. I wonder if I can find that. I'm sorry. This is kind of what this is like. Cause I'm like trying to. I'm trying to find a very specific shot of the woman and. I don't remember what the timestamp is. Hang on. Oh yeah, I will say this battle. It's solely after this. That's a cool shot too, I guess, like the lighting of it. That's cool as well. Okay. What I find interesting about the battle shots with like the samurai helmets is like it takes place in fictional rain, right? It looks really good. Like Denis Villeneuve has always been a master of visual effects. I see a lot. I'll watch a lot of Thomas Flight videos about Denis Villeneuve's visual effects and how well they work. And this is no exception. Like it looked kind of like actual rain. And I guess like he like probably like drip fed water from the sky slowly for the fighting scene if they were in like a warehouse or something, which they probably were, I can imagine. This looks beautiful. It looks like so good. I'm trying to see. No, I missed it. Okay, hang on. It's like 139 if I can find it. I found the visual I was gonna show you earlier. By the way, I think a big part of why I love this trailer so much is I have seen the first two films, so I'm anticipating and actually understand a lot of the stuff that's going to happen story-wise. I don't want to get too into that in case no one else has seen the movies. Well, in case anyone watching hasn't seen the movies, I say no one else. Plenty of people have seen the films. You know what I mean. This is my favorite visual Like, she's clearly the vocal point, because, like, the coloring is, like, she's the vocal point color-wise. Like, the white is, like, contrasted with the rest of the coloring of the shading in the background. She's clearly meant to be the vocal point of the scene, and yet she's still an insignificant part of it, making it... This shot do a wonderful job at both communicating what the vocal point of the scene is, and yet also communicating the scale of the thing behind her super perfectly. I love it. So clever. This entire trailer is, like, really cool. Oh, Jason Momoa, I guess.
I'm not afraid to die.
Man, that shot is... Oh, this is awesome looking. Wow. I like the actual, like the impact of some of the music near the end of the trailer. It's so perfect. The Doom Part 3 teaser is my favorite video we're going to be talking about today, even above Digital Circus Episode 8. These are like my second and third favorite videos of the year so far. So let's talk about another one of my top 10 favorite videos so far of the year, 5 Filmmaking Rules That Can Be Broken by In-Depth Time. This video is incredibly fascinating to me. I love this video.
Big journeys begin with a single step.
Um,
Like switching to progressive and saving hundreds.
Let's be real. Sticking with your wild goals is a beast.
After the ads play, hang on. I should probably get like an ad blocker if I'm going to keep doing these stream versions of YouTube video lots, which I will be doing, so I should probably get like an ad blocker.
This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one solution for building your web.
So what I find interesting about this video is that it's basically a look at... There's like plenty of YouTube videos that like film analysis looks into how filmmakers can break various rules. And I'm sure there are technically better ones than this on the website. But this is one of my favorite videos within that little subgenre I think I've ever seen. Like, because like instead of like being an overall look at a specific film, but like how that specific film broke these little certain filmmaking rules. That sounds focused enough on its own, and I guess it is. But like something about focusing on what the specific rules are and like having these individual, it's like an anthology, right? Like you look at these different filmmaking rules and how they can be broken in ways that work, and like I think it's really interesting. I think it's really a fascinating look at like you don't just talk about how a specific film did a certain rules. These focus on the rules themselves, and each individual segment of this video is about that. And there are definitely examples used, but it is so cool. I think this is an amazing video. Very fascinating look into filmmaking. That definitely taught me a lot, and I love that I can watch this video. This is my current... I've seen a handful of In-Depth Time videos. This is my current favorite of the bunch. Love this video. It's amazing. And yeah, I'm gonna get into it a little bit.
Filmmaking.
But I want to say something else I appreciate is, like, I've seen like filmmakers say, well, why are these rules in the first place? I think like Spike Lee, I saw like back when I was in school, I saw like director Spike Lee do like have a master class. I think he said something about like, why are there rules in filmmaking? But like, what I appreciate about this video is, it clearly states that sticking to these rules solely isn't the best idea, and it can be harmful to like the quality of filmmaking. But it also doesn't completely dismiss these types of filmmaking, these rules, as a bad thing. The rules should not be taken as actual law, but they're like a usual standard that the filmmakers should have every right to strive away from if it fits the scene well. I think this is a video that does a very, very good job at describing that. Also, the video is incredibly well edited. In-Depth Time videos are normally like very well cut, with like each example being used. With each movie shown in the editing as an example of what the script is saying being very well chosen. This aspect, I do like how like there's like white bordering between the blue background and like the foreground objects. That makes it work a lot better and adds some actual weight to the objects and the edited space. Same with the shading, the word shading underneath those words.
Yeah.
If that didn't have the shading under it, it was just this blue background. The white line art wasn't there. It would look a lot more awkward. As it stands, I think it looks a lot better and more like natural, kind of. It looks a bit more like it's there. Is the best way I can explain it.
Mixing lights with different color temperatures.
I love... My favorite aspect of this video is just the commentary itself. All these segments are amazing, great at least. I think my favorite segment might be the 3-point lighting one. Yeah, definitely. If I were to rank the 5 segment, I'm not entirely sure actually. 3-point lighting is my favorite segment in this video though. It is my favorite. Number 2 might be telephoto lens. And then number 3 might be... I'm not entirely sure. I think the weakest is the last one just because I didn't entirely understand everything that was being said. Number 3 might be always shoot coverage in terms of my favorites. Then number 4 and number 5. Okay, yeah. The always shoot coverage one I find really interesting in particular. Like most of these, like segments are dedicated to like shooting the shot and like very cinematography focused. But the always shoot coverage, part of the video, this segment is more so about like how much freedom or how much limitation in terms of the amount of footage you give your editor should they have to like judge the final vision. I think that's really interesting. I think that's what it was saying. Like this is really good editing too. Like the various like you showcase the various coverages. Man, I love this, and like the shots chosen for the video are beautiful. And like this is a really good graph. It basically tells you what he's saying perfectly.
It as a requirement rather than an option. Not every shot needs to be perfectly illuminated from all sides, and many cinematographers intentionally avoid.
Dude, I love the examples he gives at every point as well. He always gives incredible examples of like what he's talking about. Like he's talking about you don't always have to use the 3-point lighting rule, because this shot's the perfect example. It's shot from that direction, but like you see him as a shadow. I love it. It's amazing. Really smart video. I've learned a lot from it. But I also kind of want to like look at this video and see how it applies to the YouTube videos I'm going to be talking about. I'll go back to the Digital Circus episode 8, for example, and maybe analyze that if I remember to. I'll try to keep this in mind, right? I want to keep in mind. I don't just want to judge the lighting of YouTube videos. I want to see how they follow or don't follow the 3-point lighting rule and how that works or doesn't work with the video. Same with the other rules. Like the telephoto lens for close-up. This is another really fascinating segment.
This guideline overlooks the fact that focal length isn't just about magnification. It fundamentally changes how space is represented.
I love this video. It's so good. So 8.5 out of 10 is my score for this. So 9 out of 10, 9.5, 8.5. And it's a very high 8.5 too. It's bordering on a 9. I love that video. So next up we're going to talk about... Those are definitely the 3 best videos, I think. No, those are the 3 best videos I've released this year that I'm going to be talking about in this running game. I want to talk about the Spider-Man brand new day trailer next. It's definitely the weakest of these first 4. I'm just going to say it. Every single one of these videos, except for the Nostalgia Critic Avengers Infinity War video, all the others are downright good videos at least. Good at least. There's like one bad video, but even that video is like a 4 out of 10, 4.5 out of 10 at worst. So it's pretty bad, but not awful, therefore. And that video is a masterpiece compared to some other Nostalgia Critic garbage I've seen compared to it. But anyway, I'm not there yet. This is a really fascinating trailer. I think that trailer just follows like the rule of the 3-point lighting rule, photography wise. But like, I don't know, I like how the lens, the focal point is on the arm of the phone. That's cool. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be that in depth, like with every single shot. Sometimes I might be if I have a reason to, impressiveness wise. Like a shot like that, I just showed with like Spider-Man's arm, the focal point, the background point. That's like not the most impressive thing I could possibly praise. I think there's better things I could be praising. I will say the fact that this is like Spider-Man inside of a suit as he's falling down a building about to do a web swing. That aspect's really cool. I will fully admit I love that. Like the idea to like shoot inside of his suit with his eye being nervous in the middle of him falling. I don't know if I haven't seen a Spider-Man related piece of media do that as far as I remember. But man, that's a really smart choice. You know, the CG effects like that glass aren't the best, but it's Marvel. You know. Well, it's not an excuse. What am I talking about? Marvel needs better CG effects, like a multi-billion-dollar company that's owned by Disney. I don't know why I guess it's not really the CG artist's fault. It's the like higher-ups' fault for making them rush the CG so fast. You know what I mean? Man, this video's so good.
Make it through.
Spider-Man, brand new day. The actual background music, I mean, it's not like that different from like other Marvel trailers, but I think it works very well for this trailer.
3 lives.
It's like dramatic, like pop, like comic book music. It works very well. I don't know. Next up, oh great, okay. I'm gonna have to sit through the ad I've been trying to not watch.
I just moved into the neighborhood.
I don't even hate this ad. I've actively tried to avoid it for no reason because it's an
Open
ad.
7 days a week at most locations. Oh, can I use your ATM? What's in your wallet?
We done? Okay, video now, video, okay. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 title reveal. Let's do that with the title graphic. You knew it was going to be called Sonic the Hedgehog 4. But like, this is what the logo looks like. And it looks cool as hell. I really like, I think this is a really interesting idea for, like, I think this is a really interesting, like, visual little video. I think it's cute.
Think your world is safe, but your time
This is cool.
is about.
I do like the reflections of some of the gems, I guess. I don't know. This isn't like the most unique thing ever, but it works. So it's cool for the video, I guess. Oh look, Shadow. Oh look, some of the other characters. Oh look, Amy. This characters you recognize from Sonic. But... Although I do like the idea of having like Metal Sonic not in a gem, but instead of like his eyes are like ominously in the background before the title gets revealed. That's a different choice than just having him in a gem, which I think is cool. I think that's a cooler idea. I like the sound effects that come with the title reveal as well. That's cool. But now we're gonna get into a video. I'm pretty sure I have a lot more to say. I have quite a bit to say about this one. Hopefully this one as well. This is the Jaiden Animations video, my funniest fan interactions. And this is a good video. It's a good video.
One time I was at an arcade and saw someone with an armory bag.
So I'm not gonna react to I'm not reacting to these entirety of these. I'm not doing like full on even pausing reaction. I'm just like not fully reacting. I'm just like skipping forward and ahead with the occasional reaction segment of the video. This video is really funny. It's not like as jam-packed with all these incredible Jaiden visual gags as some other videos are, but there's a lot of them in the video. I think they're really good. I think the actual stories still are hilarious. Like, you might expect that, yeah. It's really sweet. It's a really cute video about, like, her fans always being well-meaning, even if they come across as, like, accidental and socially awkward, you know? I can relate to that, honestly.
Oh, that's so cool. I love
Hang on, here's what I like.
your videos. Can I get a photo?
Okay, that's the new thing I like. His cheeks are blushing with the pink. I've talked about this before, but Jaiden has like this really clever aspect with her coloring. When she does color something, there's often a focal point to it. The phone is colored because basically, like when something is colored, there's a reason for the actual story for that thing to be colored. The phone is colored because it's the main focal point of the scene. They're gonna take a photo together. The cheeks are colored to show the guy's emotion of being excited. He's blushing, right? Jacob's hair's colored to show that that's Jacob, and this guy's shirt colored to establish kind of him as a character, sort of. I think.
Yeah. You know, everything's going as per.
I also like Mini Jaiden. Like that she always makes for like fun visual gags, like the mini version of Jaiden. I love that all.
At this point, I piped up and asked, "Would you like me to take the photo for you?" And as I said that, Jacob and I both saw that the guy suddenly recognized.
And I like this too. I like how like the little sparkles around him. It clearly shows, oh my god, I recognize Jaiden. Let alone the facial expression. That's the thing about color in Jaiden videos. The vast majority of the time when I see it used, it's used very carefully to like story tell or show the point of a scene. I love that.
My voice.
Even in a vague way, it tends to be the case.
For me.
I love Jaiden's direction. Like this is cool too. Like her shirt suddenly colors. There's some shading. There's some more shading. The sparkles all around. That perfectly aids the fact that he realized, oh, that's Jaiden, right? It's so perfect. That's such a good. This is my favorite visual of the video. Like the Jaiden's going from like her usual style, like suddenly being colored to represent the guy who suddenly recognizing that it is Jaiden. That's so cool. I love that. That's my favorite visual gag of this video.
For two YouTubers at that.
This is a fun visual gag, having like these little fake like pixel explosions. This inserting them into the video, I think actually worked well for this time. Like, that's a really fun visual gag. That's really
He
fun.
started to ask if I was Jaiden, but mid-sentence really...
Yeah, I love the animation. I love the stories. It's a really fun video. I love the fact that, like, when Jaiden just represents, like, I love the fact that the usual rational Jaiden fan interaction is represented through, like, sock puppets as well. That's really fun.
Jaiden animations? Yeah.
It's really good.
See?
Oh yeah, also, the kid, I'm not really a big fan of Mr. Beast as a person. I'm not gonna get into that. But this kid, this was a fun story, right? Where the little child, doesn't even recognize them. I'm surprised he didn't recognize Jaiden based on the fact that he's a Mr. Beast fan. Like, as Jacob said, Jaiden won that Mr. Beast video. And I guess he didn't see that video? What? It was like a very viral video, even by Mr. Beast standards. It was about the 50 YouTubers at Cube. How did that kid not see it? Whatever. Maybe just didn't recognize Jaiden immediately, and then like he recognized. I don't know what's going on there.
The kid jumped up. You know Mr. Beast? Well, like, kinda. I talked to him before, but will you tell him to give me $1 million?
I love the green, like represent like what the kid wants. But also, like, he's clearly like a big Mr. Beast fan if he's gonna go out of his way to like say that. He's clearly more than just a kid. This kid's not just some casual Mr. Beast fan, right? He had to have seen the video Jaiden was in. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. I don't know what that's about. But that's funny. That's cute. This is a really funny story.
Gold cash you've got around your neck.
I also like the shading, the lighting off of Jaiden's hair from the sparkling
Right
of the
now,
kid with the Charizard around him. That's cute
It
as
was
well.
surreal to witness it in real life.
That's so
It's
funny.
real. Gold chain Charizard Mr. Beast kid has
Oh, that's so good. I love this.
random people
Oh yeah, and then
begging
hang on.
money from that thing. You can stop emailing.
Once she won the video, a bunch of people emailed her like, "Give me money because you won the Mr. Beast video."
Friends.
And then she says like, "I wonder what Mr. Beast DMs are like. I don't even want to know. But, like, I don't feel bad for him, personally speaking. I'm not gonna get into it, but you know, I don't feel bad for Mr. Beast if he's like overwhelmed or not feeling good due to some things. Not gonna get into it. Moving on. Yeah, this is a really fun video. I don't really have much else to say other than
Yeah. Colorful background. Quickly moving on from that, there's a single photo recognized while in.
dude. I love this video. It's really fun.
Oh my god.
That's a good sound effect, like glass shattering sound effect too. This is an 8 out of 10. It's a great video. Love it. Moving on to the next one. I'm sorry if this is like a bit unstructured, but I'm trying to get through these semi quickly. At the end, I want to go back to Digital Circus episode 8, like maybe talk spoiler stuff.
Dungeons and Dragons.
This is one of my favorite Jaiden videos. I actually logged it in a previous community post log when I talked about like my 3 favorite Jaiden videos of the last 3. My favorite Jaiden videos of the last 3 years.
It's like a board game.
And this was my one for 2023 because it is an absurdist comedy that is just amazing. It's basically like retelling a D&D campaign, and all the characters are really funny. And like their contrast with the D&D world, yet also kind of fitting into a world themselves. Man, this video, I love the characters in this video. Like Tholomew, their physical designs are fantastic, especially Tholomew. Bazoo and like Paul, the disgruntled modern day businessman in this D&D setting. Man, I love it. I actually love this. I love these characters. I don't think we've seen any more of these characters in a video since this one. I think at most we saw like in the Jaiden 10-year anniversary video, like Zoo got a cameo. But that's it. Like we haven't seen these characters in a full story again. But I, to this day, 2 years later, want a sequel. Please, I don't know if anyone from the Jaiden team is watching this, but you never know. Maybe like a Jaiden member seeing this on VOD. Please make a sequel to this video. Seriously, make a sequel. Like this video is.
You know, Mark.
These characters are hilarious, and like the way they kind of interact with the D&D world, either solving the problems or like causing some. That aspect is really fun too.
Here,
Like this is really funny. I love it.
Mark prevents me from doing so. So
Like the villain motivation is kind of dumb and goofy, But unlike some stupid garbage like Phasma and Friends Extermination, where like you're expected to take the stupid villain seriously, I think. Like when it's revealed that the villain tricked the heroes in Phasma and Friends Extermination, I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but like I'm not gonna get into specifics in case you haven't seen Phasma and Friends Extermination. But I will say. Oh yeah, probably should have like done like spoiler. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not in the VOD like do a spoiler warning for James D&D video because this is a video I actually love. And Fast and Furious Extermination, when the villain revealed that they tricked the heroes and basically murdering everyone around them is revealed, you're meant to take it seriously, despite the fact that the villain's motive in the first place is so like dumb and clearly should be comedic. But like I'm pretty sure you're meant to take Fast and Friends seriously. Extermination. I'm serious. They play dramatic music and everything. I'm pretty sure you're meant to be taking that seriously. But this video knows how absurd the premise is, know how goofy the villain is, and it actually embraces that. And I love that. I love how these characters solve like situations, like in this D&D cave, for example, like with the goblins. Also, I love how Jaiden not only voices the wall that enters the cave, but like she basically voice acts these goblins.
And that's the peeler.
It's so funny. It's so good. I love it.
Who's that? That's Floyd. The peeler.
Like I love this. It's so funny. Also, what I find fun is like Jaiden, when playing the D&D campaign, clearly had a hatred for the wall, for the guy, for the character that you need to solve the riddle to enter the cave. Not only because of what actually happens in the gameplay according to this video, but because of the final friend, which I bet you anything Jaiden herself directed the creation of. Like I don't know why she wouldn't. Let me see. Like the ending's actually really sweet. I'm gonna get that in a second.
Now all out of magic crumbles into dust, and the party exits the cave. The bomb is dead, and the explosions erupt.
That's so funny. Like Jaiden herself clearly hated the wall character, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But mainly talking door character, whatever.
Junior embrace the wand. Now.
But like, even if we don't ever get to see these characters again in a YouTube video, which I would be sad, they're pretty sweet. On one hand, like the ending of this video concludes the D&D campaign very well. They saved the villain. They blew up the cave behind them. It's a goofy sort of absurdist comedy that I think is fantastic and hilarious. It has a lot of amazing like audio sound effect aspect to it. We'll get to that in a sec. Like the ending is like very the ending feels very conclusive, but it does also make me feel like the ending isn't that conclusive in terms of you could do more with these characters. And I want to see a sequel to this video. I want to see a sequel to like I want to see more videos, whether it be a D&D campaign or like another kind of I want to see more videos, like maybe a trilogy or something of these characters, Zoot, Solomon, Paul, and Paul's son now that he's not a sheep anymore. Like in the D&D world, just exploring various places. I've played D&D a few times. I'm not that familiar with the entire map of it, but like you could explore like other fantasy settings, and, like have these characters that are out of place for it interact with it, and like cause problems, solve their own problems. I think you could do more with like these characters and like some other different setting that they wouldn't normally belong in, and like have it work as an absurdist comedy. You can do more with like these D&D characters, and I really want Jaiden to like make sequels to this someday, like with the same characters. I want to see that so badly. I couldn't even describe how sad I am we haven't seen a sequel to this video. I'm not kidding. There's so much you can do with these characters. But like, there's also some great like sound effect design in this video. I don't remember a lot of Jaiden videos having high quality sound effects quite like. There's some great sound effects in a lot of Jaiden videos.
The three open the scroll and zoom.
But I think like this is probably the best example. There's like various sound design effects. I remember reading the video that I love. That's a more obvious one of like the glass being shattered when the sheep goes through it.
Translates it, casting a huge shockwave and
that's fun too.
bursts into a sheep's body. is walking through whistling. Zoom.
Also, I love this. I love
various
this.
random animals harmed, though his adventure soon he checked clearing with a large stone.
Dude, I love this. I don't. Maybe there weren't as many sound effects. Actually, there was though, right? And what I love about I guess this Thalmud's character is
They got the
he's an instrument player, but also like a cat-like anthropomorphic character. I love Thalmud's design the most of the three. Like their designs are cool, but Thalmud's design is straight up amazing. I love the Thalmud design so much. It's actually so cool.
Wall, 40, scanning the room.
Man, I love this video. The
Relaxing.
entire video is just amazing. It's so good. It's so good. It's like an absurdist comedy that is legitimately hilarious at so many points.
Can you understand me now? Why the? Come on, guys, let's.
It's funny. I don't know.
Birch.
Man, I love this video. This is like one of my favorite Jaiden videos she's ever done. It's a high quality absurdist comedy. And I love it. 9 out of 10. Next up, we have the newest video. After these ads play. Oh, I'll skip it. Hang on. Next up, we have the newest Illumination video. And what you gotta know about that is that Illumination is one of my favorites. Is my actual favorite storytime animator. One of my top 3 favorite YouTubers. Period. This is their newest video. It's far from my favorite of hers, but it's pretty good. I do like it a lot. There's not really anything I disliked about it. I think every aspect is good, but nothing about the video is downright phenomenal. It's like the goodest video I've seen so far. It's like the goodest Illumination video we're probably going to get all year. In terms of, nothing about it is amazing, but it's also flawless, and every aspect is good. You know?
I'm telling everyone about the chipmunks.
I love this. I really like this video.
I was like 6 or
7. The background music's pretty unconventional, the way it's edited into the video, but it does work very well, I would say.
care, and thus.
There's a lot of amazing visuals to the video. I love, my favorite visual aspects, like, during the Toontown segment, when she talks about that game. Like, she turns herself into an anthropomorphic cat creature, like Toontown-esque. I think that ends up working very well.
Pick a fight.
I think there was, like, one, where's that frame that looked really good during the montage?
Tasks begin easy.
Like, yeah, like, the facial expressions could be a bit more fluid in terms of Alyssa in his cat body, but I also think that it not being that fluid works very well since it's like Toontown, right? Like, it's a game with not the best graphics, if you remember it. I played Toontown quite a bit, but I don't remember that much about it. I played Club Penguin a lot more.
Enough. Retrieve a stolen chalkboard eraser from the cogs. Any cog. Just walk down the street.
I love like the body poses with the Toontown Illumination too.
Get the eraser. This
Also being a cat works perfectly. That's very fitting.
breeze.
And like a ginger cat too, because Alyssa's a ginger with ginger hair, you know.
What? It's fine. It's cool. What's such?
This is a good video. There's a great visual gag. I think there's like a visual gag when oh here, no, it's like slowly up before that. Hang on.
Odd Kid's older brother, who was in 4th grade. Yeah, it was some pretty epic gaming. Me and these 3 little dudes would be locked in for hours.
So like this background music is very unconventional for like an Illumination video, but it works well. I do think it works.
Defeating hundreds of cogs, earning a bunch of new battle skills, all while constantly.
Yes! This is what I was looking for. This frame looks incredible. I love the details under each individual different background. It looks awesome. This is an awesome frame.
Raging at these.
Dude, this video, I don't have that much to say about it. I actually left a comment talking a bit about what I liked about it. What did I say? Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Less so because of active jokes, although some of the jokes did make me laugh a decent
Years
amount.
ago.
I think it's mainly the fact that, like, the inherent nature of the video, there's something funny about it. It's less so, like, jokes are funny, or more so, like, the premise of, like, what she's even talking about is what makes me laugh about it. Like, it's like, the premise is funny, the audio editing is funny, as opposed to having the typical kind of jokes that makes a comedy funny, I guess. But it is funny in a comedic way as well. So that I don't know. I think that's what I just realized. 7.5 out of 10. This is not far from my favorite Illumination video. My favorite Illumination videos are like some of my favorite YouTube videos of all time, by the way. So that's a pretty high bar. I'm not gonna hold that against this video for not being that level of phenomenal. Like not everything every YouTuber makes is gonna be. Not everything my favorite YouTubers are gonna make is gonna be on that level. Some stuff's gonna be better than others. That's the whole point of having like the best videos from that YouTube. That's kind of the whole point, right? Like the best episodes from the show are the best episodes. Like everything else is also probably consistently very good. But the best is the best, if that makes sense. 7.5 out of 10. And now we move on to, I think, this next one is tied with the JD&D video for my favorite storytime animation that I'm going to talk about on the stream.
Season 2.
That's my dog. I'm not sure if anyone heard that, but
It's a child.
more videos to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Listen, adult, I don't want to say this show teaches you how to be a good parent because
Like, I love this video too. This video is fantastic. The only thing I don't like about this entire video is like the opening joke. I understand what it was going for, having like
ignorant.
James be a dick to his nephew, I guess, in like an otherwise such kiddie show. Like, I get what the opening joke was going for, but the way it was delivered just makes James out to be a jerk in a way that I don't think is that funny. But quite literally, and I do this quite literally, every single other aspect of this video is fantastic. I adore this video. This is one of my favorite Always Out videos he's ever done. Like top 5, maybe top 10 favorite Always Out videos. I love this video. It's so good. And there's like some great sound effects to it too, like that imitate the Bluey sound effects, like the harmonica. I don't know if that harmonica sound was in the same as the original show, or if that James did that, but either way it sounds good. It works very well.
Preschool show Bluey. If your TikTok algorithm.
I love like the background that this video has. I think other Valentine videos after this had a similar background of like blue line art, like curved lines that are cyan with like a darker blue background below the lines. I love this video. Like this video has a lot of great aspects. The absolute best aspects of this video are the visuals and the video essay kind of Bluey analysis aspects to it. And while I will say that I didn't like the opening joke, all the other jokes, and I mean all the other jokes, are actually really good. The joke is a funny video after the opening joke, and I think is kind of weird. That's like my only problem with the entire video, honestly. This video is fantastic.
Pat down, put on the first episode, and
It just turns into a furry. Is James a furry? I think that might have been confirmed. I don't know. Man, this is a good video. Floof is like breathing heavily because he's like scared. Oh, that's a cute visual, guy. I like
I
that.
watched all 141 episodes. Hang on.
This is amazing.
Bluey.
I also like this moment, like he's clearly mentioning that Bluey and the Always Out that the Always Out backgrounds took inspiration from Bluey. That's incredible considering that Bluey's younger as a web series, and Bluey is a younger show than the Always Out is a web series, and yet Bluey inspired a series older than it. That's impressive, by the way. But yeah, like that's beautiful. The greens, he mentions the green. I like the clouds in all these frames.
I realized.
All 4 of them. Dude, this is awesome.
Acting,
There's so many incredible like visual aspects.
design and the music are equally as
Like the
amazing.
like increase and decrease of the trumpet little thing there. That's a funny freeze frame. To clearly like imply like the trumpet's being played in a creative animated way. Whereas I think works very well when like the trumpet doesn't need to have the sound effect behind it for the video to work, and you do need to like at least be able to tell that the trumpet's being played. I think like the increasing and decreasing of the trumpet like physically works very well to like showcase that's being played.
While most, if not all, other preschool shows will hire adults who
I like this visual gag too. Is that what the current voice actor actually sounds like? Because like the Always Out Bluey and Beagle voice actors, their identities weren't revealed at the time of this video, and they still haven't been revealed. I don't think.
can sound like toddlers. Bluey gets actual children to voice.
Dude, by the way, I love Bluey. Just want to say that.
It's the actual child character.
Also, that could just be a frame from the show easily. But what's interesting is the team from the Always Out, they very clearly actually designed the Bluey characters for some of the animation.
Going to listen to. Maybe it's just their Aussie accents that I like. I don't know. The character.
Like these are drawn for the video, And like the entire animation loop here of Bandit failing to fish and like the laughter.
And the comedic timing is something I've never seen before.
That was made for this All Out video, and it looks so identical to the show. I'm impressed. I love it. The visual aspects of this video are phenomenal, simply put. Like this actually looks very Bluey-esque with like the reflections of the pond being like these ovals. That's pretty Bluey-esque. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool.
Show. I can't think of a single time.
And like the actual IRL, actual show Cocomelon footage being inserted into the animation actually works here. Because, you know, like, it works.
Made me laugh this much, or even smile. The four main characters are Chili and Bandit, the parents, and Bluey and Bingo, the 6 and 4.
Oh my god. Like, this visual gag, yeah, it looks kind of ugly, like, but it's supposed to, that's the whole point, so it works very well. With the fingers.
Yes, Bluey is a girl.
I know there's a lot of, like, arguments against the idea that, like, the Yawns that have, like, these realistic hands, like, I miss when they were just bubbles, and I get it, but personally speaking, they're meant to be bubbles, but they can like switch into like just regular hands on a dime when the joke when the joke needs it. I think that it's done in a way that works. I personally think, so I'm fine with it.
The show also does not hide the fact that it's Australian. It references multiple.
So I love this. This is so good.
Australian locations and animals. They call flip
I also like the shading here, like of James himself. This is so good. I will say, why isn't... Oh, actually, I know why. Because if this was the Always Out Bluey character, he would look more in the universe, whereas James is clearly supposed to be outside of it, I think. So, like, if the Always Out was actually in the Blue universe during a scene like this, it would look like James is mocking Bandit, like, why are you copying me? Like, because it's the actual James, it kind of works better for this particular thing. Okay, that makes sense.
While some preschool shows focus on teaching kids numbers and letters, Bluey focuses on the relationship.
They made this for the video, and it looks just like the show. It's incredible, and it's shaded beautifully too. Oh my god, this is stunning. I love. I'm not reacting to the whole thing. I just remember I'm not supposed to be doing it. Well, I'm not supposed to be doing it. I'm not doing that for the video, but I think the flat pack analysis is my favorite part of the video. At least one of the better parts. The entire video is fantastic. Holy hell. The Alan That's Blue video, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Maybe a 9.5, but for now I'm just going to give it a 9. 9 to 9.5. So, fantastic stuff. Let's move on. So, Minecraft Live. The latest Minecraft Live. I used to hate Minecraft Live, but last year's Minecraft Live from March 2025 was really good. And this is also pretty good. I think last year's March 2020, I think the Minecraft Live for March 2025 was better, but this is still good Minecraft Live. In fact, the only thing I don't like about the entire event is the ending announcement being Minecraft Dungeons 2. Because who cares? Who cares about getting a sequel to Minecraft Dungeons? Like, the first game wasn't even that great or well received by other people besides me, so I understand. Like, what? I guess like some people might be excited for that, but I don't really understand why they're making a Minecraft Dungeons 2. I'm a little confused by why they're doing that. Like, I really don't get it. I don't know, it's confusing. But every other aspect of this is really good. I think the Sulfur Cubes, what they're called, yeah, Sulfur Cubes are like so cool. They're showcased very well, as are like a lot of the other aspects. I love this event. Like, it's very well edited. Like the Minecraft Live 2025 event, there are some great backgrounds, some great editing choices, some great skits. Like the skit of the guy who like died, I think, in the office while he was playing Minecraft IRL. That was funny. I'm not gonna say that much more because my God, I cannot be bothered. I have more to say about some of the future ones at least. So I kind of want to wrap this up. We've been doing this for only 40 minutes. Okay, I might start to wrap this up a bit, but let's move on. I want to get through this one pretty quickly. I will be getting through it. I know it's too much to say. Other than, oh look, another Nostalgia Critic video. I've been binging every Nostalgia Critic video ever for a ranking of every Nostalgia Critic episode, all the main series episodes, and the 3 movies. That's it. Not every Channel Awesome video. That would kill me. But like by the time I binge every main series Nostalgia Critic video and the 3 movies, I think this is gonna be like over 1K. So yeah, great. Avengers Months, whatever. The opening skit is fine, but also kind of bad at times. It's definitely not that funny. And then the rest of the video is starts off like the first 8 or so minutes are actually fine. And I was like, oh, you know, this will be an okay video. It won't be a bad video. It'll be fine. And while the video's not horrible, it is bad because of everything that happens after like the first 8 or so minutes. Being, what else? Doug Walker trying to do quips and trying to be funny, except it's not funny, so it doesn't work. He tries to be funny by imitating the characters.
You're the Guardians of the Galaxy. No, you're not. Are you making your voice deeper?
Like,
Just did it again.
hang on.
Mocking this.
Alright, he criticizes Guardians of the Galaxy. Hang on.
Do it again. He's trying to copy it. Look into a video of writing that ruins Thor 4.
Oh yeah, that kind of Marvel clip, but then I haven't seen Thor God and Thunder, so I can't verify that.
And Guardians 3.
Okay, putting aside the fact that like that kind of joke of like, oh, you disagree with my opinion, you're gonna shoot me because you disagree, like from your POV. That joke is so unoriginal at this point. We've seen it a billion times before, so like that's nothing new. And it's not like, oh, I'm a toxic Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 fanboy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It's one of my top 10 favorite movies ever. Would I be fine with him having a different opinion than me? I would not care, trust me. If it wasn't for the fact that the idea that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 has like Marvel-esque writing in terms of, you know, what was it like?
Or even if they taking it, maybe go on a little bit.
Oh, it's like, this is the gags go on too long, right? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, like, the kind of Marvel gags like go on for too long. Was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, that's kind of not true at all. like the longest the longest gag there was like, that was meant to be a joke at all, was Drax on the couch in another house, but that was funny, and it didn't last that long at all. Like, that was perfectly timed. I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about? Whatever. So, I'm really confused by that take. But also, that's like a few seconds of this video. But it is an attempt at being humorous, and putting aside the fact that it's objectively wrong, it's a failed attempt at being humorous, so I'm going to criticize it, whatever.
And it's Spider.
Yeah, I don't have much else to say. The entire video is just jokes. Like, the first 8 minutes are fine. Some of the critiques are actually decent, which is a lot more than the Avengers Age of Ultron nostalgia critic video before this. Holy hell, that was so hard to sit through and bad. Oh my god, I hate that video so much. This is a masterpiece in comparison to that, but in its own right, it's still kind of bad. It's not terrible, but it's bad. So, 4 out of 10, worst video we're going to be talking about here. We have 3 more. We have 3 more of these videos. Let's get into it.
Just listen to me.
Hide and sheep.
4 pieces.
We have 3 more.
Cocopia, you see the potential.
After I... God. Here you go. I don't know. What's that about? Not Lo-Fi Lamb. Lo-Fi Lamb is one of my favorite YouTube videos of all time. This is amazing, but it's not Lo-Fi Lamb level good. But whatever. I love first of all, the visual style is obviously amazing. But it sounds incredible. It looks incredible. Those are definitely the best aspects of this video. The actual like storyline of, oh, he's trying to catch the lamb, trying to catch these little ghosts. It's cute. I wouldn't really call it kid friendly as kid friendly as it sounds because of the beer, but also the ladybug character. What's a ladybug? So yeah, this clearly isn't a kids video, despite the premise kind of being kiddie in a cutesy way. Like, oh, it's a playable game of hide and seek that eventually becomes very adult, you know, kind of thing. But man, like this video, this frame is incredible. I love the sound design. I love every sound effect. It sounds amazing. Oh, no. There we go. I love this video. That's an accident. Like, okay, I've never played Close to the Lamb. I've never played that game. But I have seen a lot of Close to the Lamb Massive Monster videos, and I've loved all of them. I've at least liked every one I've seen. So I definitely want to see. I'm not going to talk that much more about it because I kind of just want to move on. But 7.5 out of 10. Okay, here we go. Here's the more controversial take for the video. because this is like one of the most beloved YouTube videos of all time. I like it. I don't love it, and it's definitely not some all-time great for YouTube videos. I don't understand why people like it's nostalgia, but I like this video. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. This is a 7.5. This is a 7. 7 out of 10 for Fallen Kingdom. This is a very famous. Like people call this one of the best music videos on YouTube. Like people consider this to be one of the best YouTube videos probably of all time. I don't think it's that level, but it's good. It's like a 7 out of 10. I do like it. It's a Minecraft. It's a Coldplay of. No, it's a parody. It's the same tune of Viva La Vida made by Coldplay. That sounds good, and this is also a good parody. I guess it's about like a king who was in a kingdom. He was the king of a kingdom that then got taken over by Googlies. And that's it. And he has to. Oh, he doesn't actually win. Okay, I guess that's kind of cool. It's about a kingdom that fell into ruin because it got taken over by like zombies, I guess. It's good. I do like the visuals. It looks pretty good. It's clearly a video from 2012 animation wise, but it looks good today, I guess. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. I guess people call this like one of the best YouTube videos of all time. I don't agree with that, but it's good. I do like a lot of the angles of cinematography. I like how like there's a lot of shots that simultaneously show the captain. I love the shots that simultaneously do a good job at aiming the focal point on the king, while also like showing the overall like scale of the castle. I think there was like one shot like that early on, like scale of buildings at least. That aspect's done pretty well. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have much else to say. Like people call this 7 out of 10. I like this video. Not as much as other people do. People obsess over this video. It's like the only Captain Sparkle video I'll fully sat through because like I've heard so much hype about it, and people love this video. I like it. It's a 7 out of 10 for me, but like I don't know, nothing beyond that. But you know what other video I love? Well, a lot more. It's like an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. This is like, I'm gonna give the reach right now. The fan film for Papers, Please. Haven't played the game, but I've heard the theme song. I know the premise from the short film. Because according to the commentary, it's the same premise, I guess. But man, this is beautiful. The cinematography is definitely the best aspect. The audio design, the filmmaking is phenomenal. The actual storytelling is so intriguing. There's some amazing editing here in terms of like the montages. Like the jump cuts between the people actually work. Like yeah, it's a catchy theme, but it's not like a happy-go-lucky film. It's a dark, artsy film. And in the same way that the movie, the game itself likely is. I love this. Oh, it's so well like shot and like with the zoom-ins. Even when it's not like zoomed in on the notebook, it's still amazing cinematography. Man, I love this. What else do I even say? I feel like I haven't said enough about some of these videos.
Yes, sir.
That's because I don't know why. I don't know. Man, this video is incredible. It's so good. Easily. I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but it definitely puts things in perspective. I'll say that much. Incredible 8.5 out of 10 for Papers, Please. So I'm gonna get into Digital Circus episode 8 spoilers before ending the stream. But let's get to the review scores. 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, well, 7.5 out of 10, 4 out of 10, the only bad one, 7.5, 7, 8.5. So, with all those out of the way, let's get to this one. Let's get into the Digital Circus episode 3 spoilers and basically traumatize myself. Because I think it gets pretty scary at the end.
It doesn't matter.
I guess it's not technically a horror video, but it might as well be with how crazy Kane goes. Yes, Kane turns into Am. And yes, if you've seen the video, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Kane gets deleted before the finale. Kane basically gets killed off. at the end of the penultimate episode. That's insane. And this entire set, like, one of the commenters said, like, the criticisms that Kane's given right before he, I guess, abstracts is I don't know. Basically, one of the comments was like, what's interesting, like, how each of the things that they say align with, like, their character flaws and, like, some of their insecurities of their past. I think it's interesting.
All-powerful being has such a fragile ego. You never let us feel like we're at home.
You never let us feel like we're at home, because Ragatha never had a good home.
You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
That's Gangle, because, like, that's like, she wanted to be an artist, right?
You lie to us constantly.
I'm not sure about that
And
one.
on top of it all,
I'm not sure about the last song one either.
don't listen.
Man, that gets terrifying. I think the most terrifying thing about, like, Kane crashing out, like, and becoming evil is the fact that we associated Kane with, like, all of pop culture associated Kane with not being a villain up until this episode. So, like, he was a pretty big part of pop culture. It was widely considered by the show itself to not be a villain per se. And then this video episode happens and, like, it changes. And that's just terrifying. Something about that. That would be like if SpongeBob in a future episode just becomes evil. it's and the Joker, like, Count Olaf, SpongeBob becomes Count Olaf and does all these horrible things. And in a canon episode, it's like, that's insane. Its dedication to, like, storytelling, it's so cool. Holy shit. Yeah, this entire segment's actually terrifying. Like, it's borderline kind of horror. Kind of. I don't know. At least to me it kind of is. And then Kane dies. But then the circus is like an empty place. And then the episode just ends. That's... They just end the episode. So we have one more episode left. It's gonna be an hour long. Wow. So we'll see what we can solve. We'll see if Bubble's still out there according to fan theories. I have no idea myself. It's a fantastic episode. I mainly just want to go through what the spoilers were and, like, say some stuff about them. It's fantastic. Oh, and one more thing. This is a spoiler because it's basically after Kane go crazy. Oh, by the way, I saw people act like the I Am God segment was, like, really cheesy. I've seen some people, like, make fun of the I Am God segment, like, and, like, roll their eyes at it or something. Like, Spilling the Milk kind of made fun of that segment for, like, being cheap or whatever. Like, not really working well. But I disagree. I think the cheesiness people are getting out of Kane saying, I am God, comes from him saying I'm God as if, like, that's supposed to be funny or whatever. But, like, people are calling it unintentionally funny. I've seen some people make fun of the scene of saying Kane, I am God! Like, it sounds, like, egotistical in a way that, like, is funny in a way that the filmmakers don't intend. I think Kane got... Normally I'd agree, but it really works here. Man. First of all, it's mainly because of two things. One, Alex Rokon. I said this at the beginning of the stream. He's incredibly talented in this game. Like, I know that's not a controversial take anymore, but, like, he is an incredible voice actor. I think my favorite performance of a YouTube video all year so far, at least quarter one of the year, is absolutely Alex Rokon as Kane. Easily. He's amazing in every episode, but especially this one. This is the best Kane episode because of largely Alex Rokon's performance, but also him as a character breaking down. It's insane. Like, I think that the I Am God would be cheesy. It wasn't for the fact that it works story-wise in terms of his own ego being that fragile, but also because of Alex Rokon's voice performance working really well. Man, this is, like, terrifying. I know a lot of people made fun of it, but, like, I know some people made fun of that scene, but I think it worked very well. And the villain song, amazing. A phenomenal villain song. This is a 9 out of 10 episode of Digital Circus. It's my third favorite of the series. I still consider episodes 3 and 6 to be my favorites. I don't think episode 6 is going to get surpassed, but we'll see. I don't know. Either way, I adore this show. It's so good. It is an amazing show. And this episode is one of the better ones of the entire series. So, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope whoever tuned in had a fun time. If anyone did tune in, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And that's kind of it. That's gonna conclude the stream. That's I don't know. I do want to apologize for delaying it so many times. I was at the dog park and some stuff happened. But that's why I ultimately did decide to start before the last planned time. Just kind of make it up to you guys for delaying it so many times, but I don't know. Yeah. That's about it. See ya.
Ugh. Oh, like.